Hello. Hi. I'm back from vacation, and I've got my energy back. And today we're looking at a few things that many people have looked at over the course of the last couple weeks and such, since I have been gone. So today we're looking at something very interesting, and I never figured. There we go. And I never figured I'd look at, but I'm gonna do it as soon as I can get this working. They were looking at absurd trolley problems. I've heard a lot of things about this, but I've never done this before. I've never looked at this before. I saw one or two people do some videos on it. I figure, why not I just go ahead and jump into the mix. I will turn this up as well. All right, so let's see. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person instead. What do you do? Okay, so in this scenario, I think the correct thing to do, you pull the lever, because 1 versus 5, it's numbers, it's fractions, it's numbers, it's math, and everyone knows that I'm good at math. I'm horrible at math. I'm bad at math. I am one of the worst people when it comes to math. I'm going to tell you right now. It's just, I'm the worst. It's numbers, it's fractions. I'm the best at fractions and numbers. You can ask anybody about that. I'm the best at fractions. I'm the best at numbers. I'm the best at anything. And I, for one, am not going to let this get past me. You pull the lever. You're 100%. You pull the lever. That's how you do it. 76% of people agree with you. That's interesting. That is an interesting statistic. Next. Oh no. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people. And so this is same difference. You pull the lever. You pull the lever. Less people. Less people. It's less people is what it is. Oh no. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do? Well, technically, isn't like destroying money a crime? Would that come into this? No, you know what? I don't think it would. I think I'd be seen as a hero. The thing is, like I've said, I'm not too concerned with numbers. Listen, worldly belongings are cool to have, but they really don't mean as much to me. And I know, oh, he's like selling himself up. He's really, really just telling everybody that he's a great person. And I don't really care, man. I'm gonna pull that lever. I'm gonna save those people because those lives, they could be millionaires. They could give me more money. You never know. And at the same exact time, you got to do what you got to do. You got to save the most amount of people possible. Next person. All right. Oh no, Charlie. Oh no. Charlie is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do? I'm a hero. 40% of people agree with you. 60% agree. That is an interesting one. Okay, next. Let's see. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. What will you do? I'm sorry, art community. I'd like to apologize for my actions, but no more Mona Lisa. Listen, it's just canvas and a little bit of wood and some paint. There's hundreds of photos of it. I'm terribly sorry to say that, but there's hundreds of photos of it. You, you see what I mean? You can look at a photo of any painting whatsoever and go, oh yeah, I see that painting. That's cool. You can't look at a photo of a person and say, oh yeah, I met that person. It's different. It's different. It is 100% different. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley and kill someone else. What would you do? Okay, so in this situation, this is a hard one. I mean, not really. Not really. Well, yeah, yes, indeed. Yes and no. Yes and no. The thing is, I'm not one to take bribes, I wouldn't. But there's also not a lot of information. How old is the rich person? Is the rich person like 70 or 80? You know, they lived out their life in luxury, you know? And then like the other person's like 20. You know, you don't know enough information. You don't know enough information about the people here. You just don't. You just don't. So what I would do is I would not pull the lever because I don't take bribes. I don't take bribes. Is the thing. I just don't. I just don't. I don't. Just not what I like to do. Oh no. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, running over a cat instead. What do you do? Here's the thing. A cat and a lobster are very different. You know, I like to eat lobster. I love red lobster. I love red lobster so much. You know, and I love eating lobster. Lobster is a very good thing to eat. I absolutely love to just get me a lobster tail and just like dig into that thing. You know, so if you run over the lobster, how much of the lobster will be left? You have a 1 in 5 chance that there will be a lobster tail still on the ground, mostly intact. And then you have a good dinner, you know? Then you have a good dinner. I would get rid of the lobsters, and then I would have a nice dinner, is what I would do. 86% of people agreed with you. See, people, you get a nice lobster meal. That's what you do. All right. Oh, no. A trolley is heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do? Oh, man. Oh, geez. Okay. So 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, running over one person who's wide awake. Oh. It's numbers. It's numbers. You know? It's numbers. Again. I feel like it's just numbers again at this point. You know? It doesn't really... I'm pulling the lever. I'd pull the lever. That's what I would do. It's numbers. It's numbers. Okay? 1 or 5. 1 is less than 5. It's numbers. Guys, it's numbers and fractions again. It's numbers and fractions. That's exactly what it is. And you can't convince me otherwise. Oh no. A trolley's headed towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. What do you do? Okay. Survival of the fittest. That's exactly what I'm going to say. 87% of people agree with you. It's survival of the fittest at that point. If you tied yourself to the trolley tracks, what did you think was going to happen? I want to know. What do you think was going to happen when you tied yourselves to the track underneath the trolley that the trolley goes over? Logically speaking, what do you think was going to happen? You know, what did you think was going to happen? I want to know what they thought was going to happen. Oh, I'm going to give the train a nice hug. You know, I'm going to give it a nice hug. I'm going to derail it. No. Come on. Next. Oh, no. A trolley is headed towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What do you do? Speed. Speed. Oh no, a trolley said it's one guy. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your Amazon package will be late. What do you do? I don't really care. I mean, I don't really order anything that important from Amazon. So what? My drone is late, or I don't know, my cool T-shirt's late, or my pillow's late. I don't order anything important on Amazon that like needs to get to me very, very fast. So late package. So what? Minor inconvenience. I don't care. All right. Oh no. A trolley is heading towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do? Oh, man. The thing is, I don't really have a best friend. You know, all of my friends are my best friend. I don't really value one friend over the other one. So I guess what? Is it just a random best friend? So I think again, it's numbers, but at the same time, I can't really say how I would act to one of my friends being tied to a trolley track, you know? But then again, this is like not serious, you know? This is all just made up mumbo jumbo at this point. So, you know, I'm going to go down in history I'm going to go down in history. That's what I'm going to do. Next. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the track, killing 1 person instead. At least you think that's what's happening. You forgot your glasses and can't see that well. What do you do? Oh man, okay. When things are uncertain, what do you do? If you don't know which way to turn at left or right, and you're in your car, and there's a stop sign, you don't know which way to turn, you stop until you figure out what's going on. I'm doing nothing. Oh no, a track is headed towards 5 elderly people. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, running over a baby instead. What do you do? Nothing. You've lived your life. Next. Oh no, a trolley is barreling towards 5 identical clones of you. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do? This is a hard one because I would love to have like 4 identical versions of me. No, it doesn't specifically say that you would die if you got hit or anyone got hit by the trolley. It doesn't say that you die. I mean, you could just be hurt, you know. But it doesn't explicitly say if you get hit by this trolley, you will die. This is Death's trolley. This is the Grim Reaper's trolley. That does not say that. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to pull the lever to run over me, you know? And then hopefully I'll survive. And then I'll have 6 clones. And we'll just get into some real, like, Gravity Falls or, I guess what, like Inception or, no, Inception doesn't have clones. What's that movie that has clones? I don't know what sci-fi movie it was. We'd get into some shenanigans, is what I'd say. So I'm going to pull that lever and hope I survive. I don't know how I'd pull it, but I just like hit it with my head. 86% disagree. That's interesting. All right. Oh no. A trolley is heading towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track with hitting a mystery box with a 10% chance of 10 people instead. What do you do? I'm going to pull the lever strictly because statistics. Actually, I aced that class in high school. So I know what I'm talking about. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 sentient robots. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, killing 1 human instead. What do you do? Okay. Are the robots evil is my first question. That's number 1. Number 2. Do they feel pain? And number 3, will they turn evil? Even if they're not right now. I feel like we'd have more to gain from their scraps on the trolley tracks than having them alive. So I feel like the logical thing to do is to get rid of them now and then deal with the leftover bits later, because then we wouldn't have, like, I don't know, Terminator going on the street, or Robotron going on the street, or Robotron 64 going on the street. You know, we wouldn't have a mass amount of robots. If one of them escaped and was like, humanity is mistreating me, and then like started making, I don't know, amalgamations out of toasters and microwaves, and your Samsung smart fridge just comes to life and it's going to be like, I'm going to make everything cold, and then start speeding running after you. That would be the robot apocalypse. Now, if they were just arms and legs on the trains, like the tracks of the trolley, I really think that they wouldn't be able to do any of that. Unless, of course, an evil scientist picks up a chip and goes, I have a chip from its arm. I'm going to create an army of arms. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm going on a tangent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do nothing, because I really feel like that would really ensure that nothing bad would happen. Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 3 empty trolleys worth $90,000. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, hitting 1 empty trolley worth $300,000 instead. What do you do? I am gonna do absolutely nothing. A mass amount of damage, baby. All right. Oh no! A trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, which kills 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? Save the planet! Save it! Save it! Save it! Next. Oh no! You're a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do you do? Oh man. Okay. Um, do I want to die one time? Okay. Here's the thing. Do I want to watch? I'm assuming these five people can look upwards and see the person legs of the person like above them. Do I want to? Do I? Does all six of them know that there are different versions of me throughout time, or is it sort of we're all oblivious to it? If we're all oblivious to it, then it obviously depends on what order in which we would do stuff. Because if this guy here with next to the lever remembers all six of those previous lives, you would be literally tasked with eliminating either five of you or one of you. So I guess the question is, in what order would these people like? You know what I mean? I think you get what I mean. Like, what order were they reincarnated in? Like, was like number one when I died the first time, like number one on the top track, died the first time, second time, third time, fourth. Like what the order? Because then you would either remember yourself dying, or all five of you would remember. You know, I'd pull the lever because I would much rather be killed one time by a trolley and not five next to four other versions of me. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards nothing, but you kind of want to pick the trolley driver. What do you do? Prank him, baby. That's exactly what you do. Harmless prank, completely harmless, nothing. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, going over someone who litters instead. What do you do? Littering. Oh man, littering. Littering is bad. Littering is very bad. Don't litter. Moving on. Oh no, due to construction error, the trolley is stuck in an eternal loop. If you pull the lever, the trolley will explode, and if you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go in circles for eternity. What do you do? They could jump out. You could line mattresses around here. You could go to, I don't know, Mattress Mart or something, buy a bunch of mattresses and line them against the floor. Also, isn't this just the plot of an Adventure Time episode? I'm swear this is just the plot of an Adventure Time episode, right? The eternal train, and then they're like fighting the guys, and every single one is like the same circular train. Isn't it? I swear this is just the plot of an Adventure Time episode. I would not, because they can easily jump off or get off. That's almost split down the middle. Jeez. Oh no, a trolley is running. A trolley is headed towards your worst enemy. If you can pull the lever to divert the trolley and save them, or you can do nothing, and no one will ever know. I'm gonna pull the lever. I don't really have a worst enemy. I don't have any enemies. I'm a very nice individual. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. Sorry. Let me read that again. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards a person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years. Each instead, what do you do? 50 years. I mean, how old is the person? If they're like 30, then they're just going to, I don't know, maybe they might just die on the tracks. I'm going to pull the lever because I feel like less people would, 50 years is a long time, and I don't know how old any of these people are to begin with. So I'm going to go with that because I feel like less people would die in 10 years than in 50. If that makes sense. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, sending the trolley into the future to kill 5 people 100 years from now. What do you do? Procrastination. A train is just procrastinating. Oh no, a trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in the situation? Or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? I have a choice. I have a choice right now to take a sip of my water. All right. There is a full-on subreddit dedicated to just absolutely, do you pull the lever, killing 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 people for one person for every integer, resulting in infinite people dying, Or do you do nothing, allowing the trolley to kill one person for every real number? In both cases, infinite people die, but in the top case, the smallest amount of infinitely people possible die, whereas the bottom case, a larger infinity of people die. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. What do? I will not pull that lever. All right, cool hat problem. You can pull the lever to save 5 people, but you would kill the guy with the really cool hat. It's a Minecraft creeper hat. I'm saving the 5 people. You'll solve the trolley possum. You kill the person responsible for tying all those people into the trolley tracks. It's finally over. Oh, wow. So you're telling me you took an action that resulted in the death of one person to save the lives of many people who would have died if you did nothing. That sounds so funny. Oh, there's no problem. You would safely to your destination. You are easy if you do nothing. The trolley will run over 5 people. If you direct Kronk to pull the lever, the trolley will be diverted to and only run over one person. However, if Kronk pulls the wrong lever, you will fall into a river filled with death. What do you do? Billionaire's trolley dilemma. You can save either group, or you can be the first trolley in space by running over 2 groups. All right, I'm gonna stop before I cry. Okay, that was absurd trolley problems. Thanks so much for watching this one. If you want more absurd content, it's coming very, very soon. I am gonna start branching out, doing a lot of other variety of things on this channel, and I really hope that will, I don't know, that will bring some new life into this channel and bring me some more fun things to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this absolutely absurd video just as much as I 100% loved to record it. Now, hey, no.